Obviously disappointing result. First half wasn't great. We just didn't handle things well at all, particularly with the ball. Just really wasteful and gave it away way too many times unnecessarily, and that allows them to sort of get a foothold in the areas that they're good at. They've got some obviously some good players in the front third, and we just allowed that to happen way too often, and ultimately paid a price for it because I thought, we always finished strong, and I knew we would in the second half. Obviously, going down to 10 men didn't help, but even I thought with 10 men we probably played the best football we did all game, and got our second goal. Had some opportunities to get a third there, but I thought we were looking the better side. So disappointing outcome, unfortunately, brought on by a disappointing first half.
Until now, you won all the games of the Europa League. This is the first loss. Did you expect Galatasaray will play like this? And if Galatasaray were playing in the Premier League, you think what will be the standing of Galatasaray?
No, look, we expected a tough game here. Obviously, they've been in good form all year and undefeated at home, and I thought the game was as expected. They, like I said, they have some dangerous players, and you need to control the game with the ball better than we did tonight. And I think that first half ultimately cost us the game, and disappointing for us. And like I said, Galatasaray are a good side. We know that. And they're in a good position in the Europa League, as are we, and hopefully that continues.
Hi, Ange. Can I ask you about Will Lancashire? Firstly, scoring a goal on what I think is only his second start, but then also what happened with the red card? Yeah,
look, Will took his goal well. He worked hard for the team. Obviously, like I said, he hasn't had a lot of experience at senior football, so I think he would have learnt a lot today. And red card, is just I think a bit of over enthusiasm in that moment to give away a foul. So, but he'll learn from that. And same with Lucas. Giving him an understanding of the levels here. It's not easy when you're playing away in Europe, but you can only sort of allow them to learn that by exposing him to it. And I thought Archie was great. He obviously had it was a tough game for us defensively at different times, and I thought we'll get so much growth out of him. He's not playing in his position, and I guess for three teenagers in the starting lineup, I think they'll learn a lot from it, and hopefully that helps with their development.
Do you think you have some problems with set pieces? That's the first question. And did you expect Gala will be with the on defense?
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by set pieces. I think we're fine with set pieces, and we expected them to start. Even when they play with four at the back, they really build up with three, so we expected that.
Away games, mostly Tottenham was the team who has playing with the ball the most, but with Gala it wasn't like that. Did you expect this, or was it a choice?
No, as I said, we were, especially in the first half, we gave the ball away too much. Not because of the opposition, we just lacked some composure, and we needed to be a bit more calmer on the ball, and because we weren't, we allowed sort of, as I said, Galatasaray to get a foothold in the game. We kind of knew that if we could keep the ball well in the first half, we'd finish strong, but we didn't do that, and like I said, we paid the price.
Hello, Ange. Can you give us any thoughts on why the first half started that way? Is that just a risk you take when you change the team? Did the atmosphere play a part? Was it just all down to Galatasaray being exceptional?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's probably a combination of all those things. But I just felt it was self-inflicted. We just, we had real simple solutions out there to keep the ball, and as we showed with 10 men, it wasn't that difficult to do. We just didn't, and individuals within that just needed to kind of be stronger on the ball and make sure we just play, the kind of football that we try and do every week, and we didn't do that. Maybe it was a little bit of the changes I've made and the environment or the atmosphere, whatever you want to call it, the opposition, but the moments that stick out to me are when there's no pressure on us and we're still giving the ball away. I think that's, we just need to be better in those moments, and because if we're better in those moments, then you kind of minimise the threat the opposition has, but also we get a foothold in the game in the areas we want to, and then we can. Like I said, we did it with 10 men. We were playing through them quite easily with 10 men, but with 11, we just know we didn't have anywhere near the conviction we needed to, so it's disappointing.